Morning, guys. Welcome back to another YouTube video. So, today I'm gonna go for a massage, and this is my breakfast. I'm having some apple, some kiwi, some scrambled eggs, some avocado, and a cup of mint tea. Guys, I'm gonna talk to you about why men cheat, but listen to what this brother have to say first.
Ladies, I'm about to tell you the reason why, the real reason why. There's really two reasons why men cheat. Because I get this question all the time. Like on my live streams, women ask me this all the time. And from a male perspective, right? I will tell you this. Number one is because they're insecure. Yes, ladies, men are very insecure. If y'all can't tell, if y'all didn't notice, if y'all didn't know already. Okay, so a man will literally cheat just to make himself feel better about himself. They will cheat with a woman who is, you could be an 8, 9, 10. You his girlfriend and you are 8, 9, 10. He could have a baddie, and he would cheat with somebody who don't look nowhere near as good as you. So it really ain't got nothing to do with you. It's about his insecurities. That's number one. Number two, the sad truth. A lot of times dudes cheat because they get tired of what they have. They get bored. So they want something else. They want something new. They want another challenge. And that's the sad truth, but that is the truth. Okay? However, regardless of those reasons that I said to you, the truth is if a man really loves you, he's really into you, for real, he's not gonna cheat on you. Because you're a precious thing, a precious gift to him. And he's not gonna cheat on you because he wants to keep you.
So, guys, you hear from a man perspective. He has only two options why men cheat. I choose to differ. Yes, I choose to differ. However, I do agree with some of what he says. The first point that he said that man is insecure. Being insecure is not a good reason why I believe that man cheat. You got female that are insecure as well, but they don't go out there and cheat. So therefore, I do not agree with him that men cheat because they are insecure. My own belief towards it is that men cheat because they lack maturity. A mature man who is responsible, especially if he has a family and he's grounded and he has everything going for him and he's a balanced person, he will think about the consequence before he act. Yes, he will think about, oh, I'm going to hurt my wife if my wife find out, if my children find out, if my family find out. I cannot hurt my wife. I was watching a young man. They were getting married. He was getting married to his wife, and something happened to him. And the eve before this wedding, and I look at that as very important. The husband to be said he's not going to tell his wife because he does not want the wife to be sad before they get married. He consider his wife feeling in advance, right? He did not want to let the wife know that what had happened. Not that he sleep with anyone, but an accident happened to him. He had an accident the eve of the wedding. And when he had the accident, he did not let his wife know until after the honeymoon, because he did not want to spoil the marriage for the marriage atmosphere for his wife. So when a man is mature, he think before he act, right? Most time when a man will just go out there and do what he want to do and cheat, it's because he lack maturity. When a man is mature, he's not going to do anything because he know that the consequence is going to be, he know that he's going to hurt his wife. If it gets out, what the consequence is going to be. When you are mature, just like a person who will know that if they go into the store to steal a tin of, for instance, a tin of peas, or they go to the store and they steal a bag of rice, they know the consequence that is going to come. They knew that if they do that, they're going to get arrested. So therefore, they don't do it. because you're mature. That is why you can step back and say, no, I would not do this. So it's just the same way I believe. When a man is married and respect his marriage, value his marriage, he's not going to step out of line when he's emotionally mature because he know the consequence. That is number one. Number two, the next aspect of his answer for what he's saying that why a man cheat is that they will cheat with a woman who is lesser than their wife. And that is so true. Because I knew of men who went out of their marriage to cheat. And the women that they cheat with is so lower class than their wife. And many times when men cheat with a woman who are in a lesser position or of a lesser social status than their wife, it's because they're intimidated by the wife. Yes, and they want to have control over the wife, but because of the wife's social status and the wife education background, and maybe the wife position, and maybe the wife is a higher earner, and so on, and the wife will not stand up to foolishness. They cannot have total control over the wife. So in some cases like that, men will go out of their marriage to find someone that have a lesser social standard, who they can rule, that they can control, that they can mold, who they can tell what they want to tell, and who they can talk to and treat the way they want to treat them. In reality, they cannot treat or talk to their wife like that, but they will go outside and find somebody that they can do it to. It's just like you will have a bully who will a bully person that he know that he can bully, but the person who is a bigger bully, he will not try to bully that person. It's the same way. A man sometimes will want to have control in his home in a certain way, and he cannot have it in his home, or he cannot get that privilege in his home. He will go outside to look for another woman who he can have that kind of relationship with. Many times men will even take finance from their wife or from their marriage to go and give to someone outside, because especially if their wife has money or is a bigger earner and do not need anything from the husband, they will find somebody that they will have to give money to, because men generally they are leader. Yes, and if a man cannot lead his home, he's going to look for an outside home that he can lead. You understand? So if a woman is financial secure and don't need anything from her husband, and do not take certain talk from her husband, and do not take certain treatment from her husband, you can rest assured 99% of the time that man will have somebody on the side that is treating the way he want to treat a female. And this is why they have the side piece. That's why you have so many persons who have financial stable. They will have their wife and they will have a side chick that they can rule, that they can spin around their finger. Another thing as well, certain kind of bedroom activity that the wife will not do or do not want to do, they will get the side piece to do that. And this is why men cheat. Certain woman, they will not do certain things for their husband in the bedroom. And this is why the men don't fuss with the wife, because they know they have a lot to lose financially. But what they do, they go outside of their marriage and find another woman out there that will entertain them. Another thing that he said, the third thing that the question that he answered was saying that they're bored. Many times men are bored in their marriage. They want to try stuff. And sometimes we women are boring as well, and the men will leave the boring wife and go outside and find a sweetheart who will give them the comfort they need. And sometimes women, when they get after a certain age, they do not want to engage into certain sexual activity. They get lazy, and the husband will still want to go up to what they want to go up to, so they will go outside and find it. Yes, and if a man as well feel lack of appreciation in his home, he's gonna go outside and find a woman that appreciates him. If he lack attention in the home, most men they will not talk to the wife. They will just go outside and find someone who appreciate them, someone that will give them the attention. Yes, so those are some of the things why men cheat: lack of appreciation, lack of attention. If they lack maturity, those are some of the reasons why men cheat. And sometimes men cheat because they just want to cheat and it choke their ego to do it. Another thing as well, sometimes the men is getting all of the thing that they need to get at home, comfortable in their home. But you know what? Sometimes they're just delusional. They want to try something outside. Not that they're not getting it at home. You ever see the dog who have the bone in his mouth and see the shadow in the water? And they let go the bone in the mouth and go for the shadow that's in the water. And then they realize that things is not so better on the other side. And they ended up lose the bone that they have in their mouth. So sometimes men become delusional and do stuff like that too. Because they get the respect at home, they get in the love at home, they get in the respect at home, they get in everything, but yet still they go there and cheat. Yes, my final point to this as well. Some men cheat because they have sexual addiction. They have some addiction and sometimes they're embarrassed to talk to their wife about it, right? If they had talked to their wife about it and go and seek help with it, it would be sorted out, but they keep it as quiet. Yes, they feel embarrassed about it and they keep it quiet and they don't tell their wife that they have this sexual urges, this sexual addiction, and they ending up go there and cheat. I know of many men who do not tell their wife that they have this problem. Because I had a brother who died now. He was a serial cheater because he had addiction to sex. Anyway, it's no longer